Now I'm going to do a recap of the ITA National Indoor Tournament for Division One Women's Tennis. I'll only include the individual scores, by the way, for the semifinals and the final in the main draw. After that, it's just straight up score. And I'm going to say this right now: North Carolina did not win it for the first time in a while, and they ended with the 2-game losing streak. And I will say, Reese Brentmeyer, she got injured in that first match, and she did not play after in the singles portion, nor the next 2 days. So I'm going to just preface that right now. Okay, the 4 seed Michigan defeated California 4-2. Stanford, the 2 seed Stanford defeated Florida 4-0. Virginia defeated the 5 seed Pepperdine 5-2. It was like a rare double clinch at the same time, by the way. And all those yeah. Ohio State defeated the 7 seed Georgia 4-3. The 1 seed North Carolina defeated USC 4-1. They also pulled Elizabeth Scotty for rest, by the way, for that match. But, the 3 seed Oklahoma State defeated Auburn 4-0. The 8 seed NC State defeated Washington 4-1. The 6 seed Texas defeated Texas A&M 4-2. Okay, now the quarterfinal matches for the main draw. The 4 seed Michigan defeated Virginia 4-1. The 2 seed Stanford defeated Ohio State 4-1. 8 seed NC State defeated North Carolina the 1 seed North Carolina 4-3. The 3 seed Oklahoma State defeated the 6 seed Texas 4-3. Now here's a consolation matches for that particular day. The 7 seed Georgia defeated Florida 4-1. The 5 seed Pepperdine defeated California 4-2. Texas A&M defeated Auburn 4-1. And USC defeated USC defeated Washington 4-3. I'm going to go over the consolation matches first. Virginia defeated the 1 seed North Carolina 4-0. Auburn defeated Florida 4-0. The 7 seed Georgia defeated Texas A&M 4-2. The 5 seed Pepperdine defeated USC 4-2. California defeated Washington 4-1. And the 6 seed Texas defeated Ohio State 4-3. Now for the semifinal matches in particular. Who won the doubles point first? Michigan, between the 4 seed Michigan and the 8 seed NC State. And I apologize for looking down. I cannot memorize all these scores here. One doubles for Michigan won 6-4. The two doubles for NC State won 6-3, but 3 doubles for Michigan won 6-2. So the key thing is they won 2 out of 3 in doubles, which is a point. So Michigan 1-0. And now I'm going to go. And these are no particular order, by the way, on the singles. I'm going to just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, no matter what, even if they were do not finishes. One singles for NC State Rejecki, if you go look, won 7-5, 6-4. The two singles for Michigan Fliegner won 6-2, 6-3. The 3 singles was do not finish. It was literally 6-4. NC State won the first set, but second set 7-6, but 8-6 in a tiebreaker and 1-game all in the third. That was a do not finish. Same thing. Number 4 singles was a do not finish 2. NC State won the first set 6-4, but Michigan did the exact opposite. Won the second set 6-4, and it was literally 6-6, 5-5 in terms of the tiebreaker. The 5 singles, Jones from Michigan won 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. That was probably the clinch, I would think, but I don't know. The 6 singles for Michigan, Charney won 6-2, 6-2. So there's that match, and now the one of the most anticipated matches, the 2-seed Stanford versus the 3-seed Oklahoma State. So who won the doubles point? Oklahoma State did. They won one doubles 6-0. Two doubles went to Stanford 6-2. But three doubles went in favor of Oklahoma State 6-3. Now, so it's 1-0 Oklahoma State going into singles play. One singles was a do not finish because Stanford won the first set 6-3, but then Oklahoma State won the second set 6-3. But Stanford was up 3-2, but I'm not sure it was a break or not. But in the third set, so now Stanford won court 2 though in singles 6-3, 6-4 by Connie Mall. Yepifanova from Stanford won her match at 3 singles for Stanford 6-3, 7-5. The fourth singles spot, Carrington from Oklahoma State won 7-6 and 7-3 in the tiebreaker 6-4 in the second set. 5 singles, Miyamoto from Oklahoma State won 6-0, 2-6, 6-2. And Novak from Oklahoma State, which she was a Court 1 player last year, if you go back. Now she's down to 6 because of all these additions that they have. Won 6-3, 6-4. So thus, it was a 4-2 win for Oklahoma State. Now, as we all know, it was 3-seed Oklahoma State versus the 4-seed Michigan here. And who won the double? I want to go into particulars who clinched the doubles point. By the way, so I apologize. Okay, so one doubles for Oklahoma State won 6-2. Two doubles from Oklahoma State won 6-3. So thus 1-0 Oklahoma State. Three doubles, by the way, was like 5 apiece. Now, the first match to finish was the Oklahoma State singles win by Kajuru from Oklahoma State 6-0, 6-1. Oklahoma State's Court 6 Novak won 6-2, 6-4. So it was 3-0. But things got interesting, to say the least. Because the 4-seed I'm going to just say the first name of the Michigan player, by the way. I apologize. I don't want to think about butchering that name. Gala was her first name from Michigan. Won 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. Now, actually, that was three singles, by the way, on that, but my bad. But Brown from... Okay, now, Brown at 4 singles. She was a 4 singles, not Gala from Michigan. I apologize for... But either way, it's going to lead up to the point of 3-all on me. Brown from Michigan won 6-4, 7-6, as in 7-6 and 7-4 in a tiebreaker. So it was 3-all. But Komar from Oklahoma State won her match 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. And this was the first ITA National Indoor Championship in Oklahoma State history. And the same thing could have been said for Michigan. But when you look at and there's no question that Oklahoma State they're the national title contenders, but as long as they stay healthy, and it's different. I know there's a difference between outdoor tennis a little bit because of weather and the wind than indoors, but they are built for a national championship this year. I really think so. I mean, it's the truth, and they're 9-0 right now. Yes, they got pushed by Texas, but every team has to deal with those 4-3 matches. And when you look at the resume for Oklahoma State, it's pretty impressive, to say the least. They beat Michigan the second time this year. They beat Ohio State. They beat UCLA, which I know they didn't make it national indoors, but come on. That's a top 16 seed potential down the line for the NCAA tournament. I get Old Dominion's not in national indoors either, but they're going to be an NCAA tournament team. Pepperdine made a national indoors. Obviously, they beat Auburn, they beat Texas, and they beat Stanford and beat Michigan. So, yeah. And I just hope for North Carolina's sake they get Reese Breitmeyer back healthy this year. That is, if it is possible. So I just want to do a recap of this, and I'll put this in the description below so y'all could see it. And if y'all want to see individual box scores, y'all could do that on your own besides the semifinal matches. And if you want to check out the semifinal matches again, or the championship match, it's up to y'all on that. I just want to go over this since it's now officially done. And I will do the same thing for the men in a week from now. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal. It's 1,000 more, so make money off this. Of course, liking the video. Comment video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It's free to the notification bell as well. And there's no shame for you, Michigan, for losing that match 4-3, by the way. And I know it hurts to lose, but you're right there for the national title. And we're going to wait and see what happens to both these teams and all these teams, too, who made a national indoors. And obviously, Washington only got in because they're hosting. But I'm just telling the truth. And there might be some other teams that didn't even make national indoors that can make a deep run in an NCAA tournament. So I'm just saying that, or be a potential host side. It's not the end all be all if you're in the national indoor tournament to be a top 16 seed, by the way, for the NCAAs. We have to wait and see.